Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today with more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you guys. We made it. We did it. We made it to JoJo Day, you guys. Welcome. Yeah, I was so thoroughly impressed by last week's episodes, and I think I was even more impressed after reading through your guys' feedback on some of the, trivia and details of the episode. I can't wait to get into it. I do not really have a haul today. I am remiss in my duties, aka I'm low on funds. I do have some more on the way, for real though. But yeah, just this particular week, I don't have a lot to show you. I have one little thing that I forgot to show a few weeks ago. And I don't have a lot written in the book either. I'll just revisit a few things I had written last week because you guys I got a little bit of feedback on it. So yeah, we don't have a ton to talk about today, but I will briefly get into all that. Before I do all that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you're joining me on those YouTubes, I really hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. That does help me and my channel a whole lot. So thank you in advance for that. All right, first things first, I'll just get it out of the way because I don't have new merch to show you, but I did forget to show you something from a few weeks ago. One of my Nendoroid hauls. I know, I've been getting so many Nendoroids lately because there's a store near me that is selling a lot of JoJo Nendoroids, which is super rare to find something in store for everything. I'm used to having to get it online. So the people there know us now, they know us when we come in. And last time we bought a couple of things, they were like, oh, hey, yeah, go ahead and take this for free. It's a gift for you. And it's a little, did I show you this already? I don't think I did. Did I show you the little, I hope I didn't, because that's the only thing I have to show you this week. It's a little JoJo, part 4 little hat, a little keychain. It's super cute. I keep meaning to put it on my keychain, and for now I've had it hanging up on my ring light tripod next to my number 5 plushie, which you saw a couple weeks ago. Week ago? Wow. Time is just... So yeah, and I don't have an awful lot to really say. I don't have anything written in the book or theories or anything. So I'll just get to the episode and tell you a couple follow-up things after. The last 2 episodes were phenomenal. I loved getting to know Hermes better. They did such a good job with their story, and I really had no idea at the time just how well David Productions really, really did with the adaptation. That's something you guys filled me in on after, and I wanted to come in and address that because so many of the things that absolutely made the story for me, the scenes for me, were anime only, and that just blows my mind. The flashbacks, I think many of them with her dad and her sister actually being animated, us actually getting to see it was a scene as opposed to just maybe, I don't know how it looked in the manga, maybe it was just narration over flashback pictures, I'm not sure, but in this we actually get to see it as a story that plays out in the past. That was an anime only thing. Getting to see her dad, I think somebody said was anime only. The ghost hug is what got me, you guys. It was sad, it was tragic, and I felt for Hermes, but seeing, oh my God, because I kept saying, I'm she's gonna be with you, she's watching over you, she's never really gone. Just seeing the ghost, come on, oh man, that I guess was anime only. So they knocked it out of the park. I think they did a great job. And the whole fight scene where she's just she's doing it all for Gloria. It was really well done. I really enjoyed it. Wonderful to get to know her better. We also had a great, somebody pointed out, don't forget that FF had a really cool moment as well. And that is so true because they had such a fun moment where it was I'm sorry, you made it personal when you came after my leg. And wow. So we start and finish the arc with this scene of Jolene, being in solitary confinement or whatever, the ultra security, whatever they're calling it. So I kind of know it from most of the things I've seen about prison as solitary confinement, so I'm just going to call it that. And yeah, so apparently she saw something on the disc. Now I was saying, oh, did she see Poochie on the disc? And I was really trying to remember, and I'm really bad at like putting together what exactly visually was happening on screen, which I know is a terrible thing to say, but like sometimes I'm just trying to keep up so much with the subtitles and like everything that's going on. And I'm just like, I'm better with audio than I am with visual, which is also like ironic, but you know, because I don't understand Japanese, but I'm watching it in Japanese instead of, yeah. But anyway, yeah, so I was trying to remember, like, did, Sportsmax see him? And he didn't. He only saw Whitesnake. Like, Poochie was hiding. Which makes sense. I'm like, he's not going to reveal himself. Like, I feel like he's going to work really, really hard not to, like, really implicate himself if he doesn't need to. So, yeah. So, it wasn't that she knows... I don't know what exactly she put together from that disc. But she knows something, apparently, and her resolve... I mean, oh my God. This girl eating bug bread, getting... poop thrown on her. I mean, just, I want so badly for her to get out of here and save Jojo, which really Jojo should be at least more alive than he was at this point. They really haven't followed up on that. But yeah, to really like bring him back, we need the memory disc too. And also just, I can't imagine whatever this heaven thing is any good. The way that Dio was talking about it in the flashback, it almost sounded like it had something to do with evolving a stand, but I'm not sure if that's what it means. And then, like, it seemed like he was trying to bring Dio back, so I'm like, so is the plan to bring Dio back or to attain heaven or both? Or maybe if we can't bring Dio back, we'll just try to attain heaven, like, in his honor? I don't know. I still don't know what attain heaven means. So yeah, it's, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, a couple more things I wanted to say before we move on to the next episode. One, I forgot to say this, a few of you drew comparisons between Aramis and Polnareff, because Polnareff also was trying to avenge his sister, and there were other similarities, like having the whole zombie thing present. You know, we had the whole zombie thing. Oh my God, poor Sherry. Oh, that was such a rough one. I edited that one. When did I edit that one? I felt like it was not that long ago, but I think it was like a few months now. And man, the sad ones just get sadder to edit, you guys. I just edited the Iggy one of part 3. And let me tell you, I was crying and cuddling my dog. I think it's worse on a rewatch. Well, what do you think? Because you're rewatching this with me. Do you agree that it gets sadder as, like, you have time to really digest it? Because I think it does. Yeah, so I want to point that out. And the other thing was, I don't have any, like, wild theories or dreams or hopes or wishes written in the book this week, but a few of you did reach out about some of the things that, I had mentioned last week, like my Hayato being the speedwagon guy idea, and it turns out, which is, I'm not surprised by this, we're not going to see Hayato again. I'm not shocked by that, but I don't know, the fact that you really can't prove he's not the one, I don't know. And then you guys really liked my dream that Dio had another kid, and he was trying to make the kid and Giorno like the next Jonathan and Dio. And I'm so glad that, like, somebody got a kick out of that. I did kind of elucidate on it further after I got your guys' feedback, and I was thinking, what a cool what-if story it would make if you had that, but he's trying to pit them against each other, and they kind of get wise to him, and they start kind of, like, silently, covertly starting to band together against him. And they start putting things together, like maybe he hasn't told them about the whole, like, they're also Joestar things, and they start, like, investigating that, and it's like a mystery. They're piecing it together of, like, who they really are and what, you know. I just think that would be really cool. I don't know. I kind of like, my brain started taking it and running with it a little bit once I got your guys' feedback, and I thought, I don't know, someone out there should write a cool story about that. Like, someone should write a cool fanfic about that. I would read it. I would read it. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to. Oh, and how did I spend 10 minutes? I had no merch. I had nothing written in the book. It's impossible for me, you guys. I'm sorry. I need my whole Jojo podcast at this point. Like, I really do. I really do just need like an outlet where I could just rant freely. You would think the reactions would be that, and they are. It's just, I don't know if it's enough. I don't know if you guys want like 10, 15-minute intros. All right, without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right in to this next episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Let's do this. See how my sound is doing. Oh, okay. All right. I see how it is. We're getting right into it. All right. You know what I always say, you guys. You know what I always say. I always say, it's so fire, they couldn't find a cutscene. You know what I always say by this point, I'm pretty sure. I am told that this one's going to be about the hot Diavolo guy, which I'm very pleased about, you guys. I mean, he really looks like Diavolo. Not just the hair, but like the top is giving Diavolo as well. So you see what I mean? So I'm excited for that, because he's like the only one I think we haven't really gotten to know too well. You guys were telling me the end part here that they changed where she's hugging Jojo from behind is based on one of the manga covers, which you sent me a link to, and I love it. I love it. I love the hugs, you guys. The daddy hugs are they're just killing me. They're killing me. The determination she's showing to save her dad, like the love between these two despite everything, is just, it makes me want to cry. And it's going to make me want to cry again. They're going to show it again and I'm going to start crying. Hug him, hug him, hug him, hug your dad. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, just go in, hug your daddy. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Okay. Whew. This is a flashback? A certain number of souls. Are you referring to stance? Are you referring to your own power, or? I'm assuming that's what he means. I don't think it's just hypothetical. The bone. Oh, we're gonna get more about the bone. So he already asked him to do it? Like, did he already try before last episode? Does he need the whole thing? Because he was doing like the whole... Here's the thing. We don't have the rest. I don't even want to know how he got the bone. Yeah, I don't think it was a polite request. Yeah. Well, don't have to worry about that now, because he's gone. Oh, he's been trying. He tried. Ooh! 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 Ah! It went through his hand. Did it like merge with him? Whoa! Okay. All right. That's why he was trying to find the bone. Because I'm like, why didn't he just give him the bone? You could say that is not a normal bone. That's putting it lightly. Wow. Well, that's what you get when you go putting your head on people's bodies and doing all kinds of weird stuff. Sense it. Oh, so this is what happened. Because I'm like, why not just hand him the bone? Like he had it. He was looking for the bone. Oh, God. Are you saying the bone went to heaven? Okay, now we're not chasing the bone. Oh, we're letting the bone be independent. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's why she... Oh, that is why she had to get to... Okay, all right. Yup, which is why she tried to get herself put. Yep. Yeah, she pulled an air mess and tried to get herself. I was kind of wondering if she did it on purpose. Yeah, that is true. Wait, we have a lot of loyalty to Jolene. Well, let's find out. Yeah. Let's try together. Yeah, he was pretty badly hurt too. I mean, he's also got to remain inconspicuous. Oh. Okay, which is saying something. Well, surely there must be someone with a stand that can... Maybe that's where Diablo comes in. Oh, there we go! There he is! Boy, he's good looking. What is his name? What is his real name? Oh, he's... Oh? What did he say? Hang on. I'm sorry. Can I just hear it one more time? He said it really fast. I know it's not Anastasia. Because that doesn't sound like what they're saying. Anasui? Is that right? You guys can let me know. Maybe they'll say it slower next time. He won't cooperate. Why? Huh? Oh, he keeps to himself? Anasui. Ooh! Okay, there's stuff. Of murdering people? Did he disassemble a person? He's curious. Whoa! Ooh, did he Oh! And he decided to just... Okay, wow. Disassembled their bodies. Whoo! Oh, wow. What? Was he framed? Maybe he didn't really do it. I have a feeling there's more to it. I have a feeling there's more to it. Oh! Oh. Something's throwing you off? You have to really go in there with, yeah, you need to be able to back it up. Oh! Oh my god, his voice. His voice is so hot, stop! Why are you helping? Why did he suddenly decide? Oh. Whoa! Oh my god, can he like disassemble himself and go through walls and stuff? Oh no, maybe that was just a ghost room. What changed? Okay, alright. He's like, she seems cool. He has some respect for how she operates. Okay, he's into her. Oh, are we? Oh my goodness, we're promising her hand in marriage on her behalf. Woo! I don't know if we have the authority to do that, friend. Also, wow, like talk about playing for keeps. What the heck? He seems like he really knows what he wants. You know what I mean? What is it called? I'm sorry. You know I'm gonna have to play it a couple times. What is it called? Okay, our friend here. He makes up his mind very quickly. He is not indecisive. Can we say that? Can we? He's like, I will marry her. Okay. All right. You guys had said he was going to be a love interest for Jolene because you were explaining that he originally was supposed to be a female character and Araki Sensei changed him to a male character because he wanted to try like a romance with them. And all right. You know what? He's not a commitment phobe. He's not indecisive. Is he a little presumptuous? Perhaps. I'm so curious as to what's going on with this murder thing. Because I just know there's more to it. I know he was like framed or like something how he couldn't control his power. Like I don't know. I just feel like I'm not going to trust that at all. Or maybe he's just a straight up murderer and they're like, okay guys, here's a murderer. Enjoy. With a hot voice. They wouldn't do that to me, would they? They wouldn't give us a straight us. Well, I'll tell that to the people who are into like Kira and everything, or Dio, or like any of the villains, I guess. But, all right, let me go back and try to hear this name real quick. Diver down? Is that what he said? That's a stand. Oh, what did he kicked the door. Oh, is he trying to create a diversion? Whoa! So he can move through things. He can like disassemble. Oh my god, that's crazy. Diver down. So he can... Ah! I don't think that FF has the authority to do that. Like, they're not family, really. Oh! He's working on a little ship! Oh, I'm actually curious to know the answer to this. It's objective. It's a matter of opinion. Okay? It's kind of how you use it. No! Everyone likes to debate and things like that. Survivor. Do we know that? Was that from part 3? Oh, no, we don't. Okay. Oh! Oh, he's been around. I thought he was found in 83. Oh! Oh! Whoa. Jeez. And that was the sand? Whoa. What's that? Oh? Ooh. And he did something. Mm-hmm. What? Oh. Oh. And to them? Survivor. Wow. Oh. That's actually really sick. Whoa. No, it's just... It's merely an influence. What precisely does it do? Oh, it awakens their anger. Wow. Oh. It's the little things, you guys. It's the little things. Oh, it's indiscriminately. Okay. So he can't really use it for his gain, in other words. Oh, so he had... Okay. I wonder how he got that ability. Or if he was born with it. Oh! Oh my god, the Dio flashback, though! Ew! Oh! Don't eat the weird mushrooms, sweetheart. Don't do that. Oh my god, sweetheart. Those could be poisonous. Do not... She's just gonna do anything she can. Whoa! Are you kidding me? They took bets on what... Oh! She's got something up her... Yeah. Yes. Use the thread to find the bone. Where is it exactly in this place? For whatever reason, it's in solitary. She'll get the memory disc. That's true. Oh! 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 You're just talking so casually while you're hosing down a human being. They'll bet on anything. What? This is what they do for fun? They just go and they... Honey, use some of this to your advantage somehow. Oh! Oh! Well, now you see how it feels, you son of a... Why are they... This is just what they do for fun? Oh! And it's Survivor. And there's that anger. There's that anger. This could work to your advantage, sweetheart. If they're gonna, like, kill each other, you could use this time to look for that bone. I wonder how much it's gonna spread, though, if it spreads to... Can it spread to the other prisoners? Oh, yeah. Can you be calmed down after, like, what is the... Oh, I was gonna say, like, this person does not seem that tender. Whoa, they are gonna kill each other. They are gonna kill each other. Oh, and there, okay. It's a stand, baby. It's a stand. Yup. It's... Oh, wow. It's like a fighting kind of... Well, it awakens your fighting spirit, too, I guess. So it gives you, like, that kind of perception as well. Oh, wow, it just makes you really, like a gladiator. Like, you just really want to battle. So who has it? I wonder who he gave it to. Somebody in there has it. Oh, we are, wow. We just, like... No, I don't think it's either one of the guards. It's a stand. Somebody in there. Yep. Please don't be the end of the episode. Oh. Okay, reading a little bit of scripture. Go on this thing. He knows they know. He knows they know. Okay. Four? Great. Awesome. Then she's going to have 4 people to get through, including Survivor. Oh, shoot. He's going to send them all after her. Oh, and here are our opponents. Awesome. Oh, great. Yup. He's got her cornered. Okay, this would be a great time for our friends to show up. Oh. It's a cool design. Oh, was that, because I saw the glowing. Was that Survivor? Fight Club? Fight Club? Is that the actual name? Hang on, let me hear. Hold up. Oh, maybe that was just him seeing the glowing. Maybe that's what it was. Fight Club! Oh, you know, Fight Club is actually a decent way to describe that because they're just so into the fighting. Oh my God, you guys, that one was packed. That one was packed. Because we had a really good deal flashback. I've got to go back. when I go back and look at the episode, I got to take a closer look at the ship that he was working on, because first thing I thought, and I didn't want to keep pausing it and everything, but the first thing I thought is like, I wonder if the ship is a reference to anything, like the ship that he was found on in the Canary Islands, or the ship where the one that blew up with Jonathan and everything. I don't know if they would do that. I don't know if they would have him, like, they would put that JoJo reference in there of him, like, but maybe they would. Maybe they would. Oh my God. Okay. This is it's very interesting. I think this is the most we've ever really gotten to see Dio kind of like have a lot of, how do I want to describe this? Like it's not like he hasn't had dialogue a lot. He's had a ton of dialogue, but like there's something very like methodical about him in this. And you guys were telling me like you're going to see kind of a different side of him. Okay, this is just credits. Wow, guys. Oh my goodness. We had so much going on in that one. Okay, so first off, they addressed something that I have been like, I have no clue why how this turned out. Because I could have sworn like, Whitesnake had the bone and was like talking to Sportsmax the last time we see the two of them together. And I'm like, why is he looking for the bone? Like, why did he not just give him the bone? Well, there's your answer. The bone, he tried to bring back the bone. Now, see, this is what happens when you start doing freaky stuff, like taking your adopted brother's body and being a vampire and doing all kinds of crazy stuff like that. Because then you're not going to be able to have this ability work on you, because you have contorted the laws of nature in a way in which they should not be. I'm assuming that's why I don't know why it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work because he's Dio. He's just too much for the stand to handle. He's Dio. But yeah, so now the bone is in the ultra security unit, which is why I kind of half wondered. I'm like, that actually adds up, because they had even said like for her escape attempt, like if it had not been for all the chaos and everything with the whole like Savage Garden thing and the whole like Weatherport Frogs thing and everything, they even said like she probably would have gotten put into solitary for that. Like there's been a lot of trouble following her around, like, to be fair. So it added up that they would find her with a bunch of like bloody and or dead bodies and put her in ultra security. But she was actually trying to get in. Because, like, I was thinking she probably, like, does she not have any time to get away? Like, does she not? She pulled an Aramis. And she intentionally got thrown in there to go after this bone. So, what we learned from the epic flashback, which I gotta say, I am loving Dio. I'm not loving him, but I'm loving the way that they're presenting him in this part. Because we really are getting to see a different side of him. And you guys had told me, like, that was something we were going to get in this part, like with the flashbacks and everything, that we would kind of see a little bit more of a cerebral side of Dio. You know, usually when we see Dio, we know he's very intelligent. We know from the way he fights, and we know from the fact that he was like studying to be a lawyer, that he's very intelligent. But most of the time when we see him, he's reeing. He's just being Dio, you know? Not that he's not clever, but he's whistling while he works, you know? We don't usually get to see like a real calm Dio. You know what I mean? Calm is not something I'd associate with Dio before this part. So it's interesting just to see him here. Now, I do wonder, I don't know exactly how he discovered Poochie, how they met, or if he was the one who gave him Whitesnake, or if Poochie was born with Whitesnake. And if they mentioned this and I forgot, apologies, just cleared up for him. But I'm pretty sure we have not established that like he was born with a sand or not yet. I do remember us debating that a few episodes back, but I don't think it was because of that. Anyway, that really has nothing to do with anything. So Dio's, it's good to see that he was keeping himself busy, He had his journal, he had his little ship that he was, well, there is a name for when you make little ships like that. I'm not remembering the name, but it's an actual thing. It's good to know, he had some crafts, he had some crafts and some hobbies, like he was journaling, he was doing little ships. I bet he was doing like some doodling maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if he did a doodle or two. I'd like to see the doodles, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, getting back onto the rails, yeah, so we learned this whole story of, so the Survivor thing is Survivor the actual name, by the way? I wasn't even listening. I was so wrapped up in the story. I'll have to try and listen more next time because somebody in here has Survivor, so, but we go through this whole story of like in 82, so it didn't have anything to do with Dio because he was found in 83, right? Or this goes back to the timey-wimey thing where like in some cases Stardust Crusaders is like 88, 89, and in others it's 87, 88. So depending on that, it was either like 83 or 84 when they unearthed them. But this was just like a random story of like, okay, here's a question. How did Dio come to possess that stand? Because like, he sounded like he just had it on hands. Did he have the person in his custody? Like the lodge owner? Or like, because he was saying, yeah, you could put it on a disc. So he was referring to what, so he didn't have it on a disc. He was saying you could put it on a disc. So that, or did Dio have a way to like collect? No, because if he had a way to collect stands, he would have been doing it. You know what I mean? That's the first thing I said when I learned about White Snake. I'm like, oh, that would have been really useful for Dio in part 3 because it's not so random. You're not just taking a shot, hoping for the best. But yeah, so the way that the stand works is to basically, it's not easily controlled, it doesn't sound like, unless it was just a lodge owner that couldn't control it well. Here's the thing about stands. Anything is pretty useful in one situation or another if you can harness it. You know what I mean? If you can really properly use it. So you can see how that's a very effective stand. Like, technically speaking, you could use that to escape the prison if you wanted to. Get a fight started and then get out during if you could control it. That is fascinating. So, and now there are 4 stand users for Jolene to face. So if FF and Anasui, can somebody let me know? Don't let this be a thing like Hamon, where please don't let it be a thing like that where I'm saying it wrong for like 2 whole parts. Please correct me. I'm asking for some polite correction if I'm saying that wrong. They probably will say it again and it'll be easier for me to hear. So that'll at least make it 3 to 4. Aramis, I think, is pretty, they didn't even say anything about Aramis. But I'm pretty sure she's okay because Foo Fighters healed her was the last thing that we knew. But come to think of it, they didn't even say. They didn't even say what happened to her. That's nerve-wracking. I wish I wouldn't do that. I hope she's alive. I'm pretty sure she is, though. Like, if I had to put money on it. Although, it's this episode and the putting money on, the guards are just unnecessarily cruel. They're just unnecessary. And I know that's like a thing. I know that's a real thing, and I'm just like, yeah. Let's get our girl out of here. Let's get that memory disc and GTFO. All right, you guys, I'm still like just reeling from all of that because there's just so much in there from it. Like, I could really go over this episode, like, and I probably will go over it like 2 or 3 more times and just like really just, it's like I'm kneading dough. You know, that's what I'm doing. That's the hand motion is the kneading of the dough. The dough that is the plot. So I don't know if that probably doesn't look right. So I'll stop doing that. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Oh man, please don't leave me. I'm really gonna need your help. Oh yeah, and we didn't even get to talk about like our new friend the murderer, apparently, which I'm sure there's more to it than that, but we'll talk about him next time. So please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.